Hello, fellas.
Hey.
Hello.
Today we are doing Thor. Chris Hemsworth has a brand new movie out called Crime 101. So we thought we'd go back to one of his other crimes, which was Thor.
That's not a crime. Calm down.
It's not a Thor. It's not a crime, no. Although Scott Foundis, who's from Film Comment magazine, 77 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yes.
That's a pretty good score. But Scott Foundis, from Film Comment magazine, didn't think much of it at the time. He wrote, Thor is such a joyless affair that writing even this much about it is nearly as exhausting as sitting through the movie.
Oh, calm down.
Brutal.
Yeah.
What is he talking about?
This is Worth Another Watch, the podcast about good movies, bad movies, and the absolute cinematic dumpster fires.
I love this movie.
You love this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed it the first time, and I enjoyed watching it again. It was really, really good.
Now, Nathan, have you seen it before?
Yeah, I would have. And I watched it last night. I finished watching it. So this came out in 2011. I was just trying to figure out where I was working in 2011. I was probably, I don't know if I was in cinemas at that stage.
You're a prostitute. You're a man whore. You're a gigolo.
I can't. I honestly don't think I watched it when it came out. I don't think I would have seen it in cinemas. I think I would have watched it when it came out. And you know, the funny thing is we talk about this all the time. I was working in cinema in Brisbane about 5 years ago, and there's a guy I work with, Denver, and he's one of the cinema techs, and his wife works in film, and they're big into the industry. And I don't know what movie had come out. It was one of the Avengers movies. And I said, it's pretty crazy how they all sort of tie in together, all the stories. And I said, the background. I said, it's pretty good writing. And he's like, they're all based on comic books? I had no idea.
No.
Nah, not one. I did not read a comic book as a kid. Like, all I did was sport. So,
Trevor, how do we delete Nathan off this podcast? I'm just looking at the keyboard. Is there any way that is it just?
I don't know how I'm friends with both of you, because some of the movies you haven't watched, Christo, and then you. Oh my god!
Yeah, literally, I had no idea that there was a comic book series that had all these people. I obviously knew Batman and Superman. I didn't know
totally different.
Didn't know who
Totally
Thor was.
Universe.
What's that?
Okay. Totally different universe. You've got DC universe, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, blah, blah, blah.
Flash,
and then you've got the Marvel Cinematic Universe or Marvel Universe, which is everybody else.
Well, clearly, I had no idea about the Marvel Universe at the stage.
Clearly, you fucking have no idea.
Clearly.
No, I'm too busy playing sport, loser.
I know, right?
What's Major League Baseball doing today? Anyway.
Yeah, I'm on the sun. Oh, I've got girlfriends. Oh. We've got Flick the Bird then. This was my first ever viewing of this movie.
Oh, really?
You're just bagging him out.
I know, but I don't know how I've missed this movie.
Yeah, okay.
So I've watched pretty much every other Marvel movie, but then realised that I'd skipped Thor, except for Thor Ragnarok and Thor Love and Thunder. But I've not seen Thor, and I've not seen the second one, the Dark
World?
The Dark Crystal.
The Dark World.
God.
The Dark World.
He knows what he's saying. He knows exactly what he's saying.
Yeah. So I was like, how have I missed this movie?
Yeah.
Because this was only movie number, I think it was originally going to be number 3 in the Marvel Phase 1, but it ended up being like number 4 or something. I think they ended up pushing it back.
I can't remember where it came in the order, but was this the main movie that made Chris Hemsworth famous? I think
it took him to the next level.
I think so.
And I'm sure Nathan will have that in his notes a little bit later on.
Because there was so much, I remember there was so much backlash when they picked an Australian to play a Norse god.
Yeah.
He had the look, he had everything else, but there was so much backlash going, this will never work. And I remember that being one of the things in something I read or something I heard.
The only thing that I didn't get about it was the eyebrows. The eyebrows were so annoying.
Holy bleached
And the whole
eyebrows.
makeup. And the makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. But one of the things that surprised me was he was absolutely jacked.
Yes.
For this. Like, he must have been on all the steroids. Just got humongous. And
I'll have everything, thank you.
Yeah, he was just jacked for this. Yeah,
Yeah.
looking at his catalogue, it was like definitely his first. Yeah, this probably
Major one?
It's his first movie
Okay.
really that he broke through on. So,
Yeah.
and obviously he's just become, Chris Hemsworth,
Huge.
he's a megastar. So,
Yeah.
have you seen the rest of like the Thor movies, before this one, Christo? You've now seen all of them.
No, I still haven't seen The Dark Crystal. The Dark World. I still haven't seen the second one.
So the
I've
second
seen,
one, but you've seen the other
I'm
two.
doing this to bait Trev because Trev's face is like fucking
I'll
hilarious.
see you tomorrow, and I'm going to kick you right in the vagina.
He hates us. So you've seen the other two though.
Yeah, I've seen Ragnarok and I've seen Love and Thunder, which Ragnarok is still my favourite. I still
Is it?
really like that
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
yeah. Love and Thunder I didn't think was much. I thought it was alright.
No.
It wasn't great.
So of the three Thor movies you've seen now,
Yep.
is this
Love and Thunder.
and then this,
Oh, sorry. Ragnarok. Is still my
Ragnarok.
favourite.
then
Yeah.
this, and then Love and Thunder's last.
Yeah, I look. This was a very Marvel-y movie right from the get-go. Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Oh,
It's like they straight away setting it all up, setting the backstory, setting the history of him, and
Yes.
blah blah blah. And it was about as Marvel as you can get right from the get-go. But I kind of liked it. I didn't know Thor's backstory until this movie, and I'm surprised that it's taken me 15 years to get there. And 432 movies and 15 different spin-offs.
Thor, Odin's son, my heir, my firstborn, so long entrusted with the mighty hammer Mjolnir, forged in the heart of a dying star. Its power has no equal. As a weapon to destroy, or as a tool to build. It is a fit companion for a king.
Yeah, they do a pretty good job, I think, in the origin story movies of giving you like a brief
Yeah.
breakdown. And I guess it's one of those ones, and it diverts off into Spider-Man for a second, but every time they redo a Spider-Man or a Batman movie, it's sort of where do they pick it up and how do they start it all? I guess Thor being, I don't know, they ever made a Thor back was there like an old Thor movie?
There was old, I can't even remember, maybe back in the 70s, they tried to do, there was a Thor and Hulk movie, I'm pretty sure. And then they tried to do an Avengers movie. They had Captain America, they had Lou Ferrigno as Hulk. And they had
right.
Thor.
It was a TV show though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all a TV show and stuff,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. And then you get other movies like what was the one where she was babysitting the kids? Geez, I can't even remember the bloody
Don't
movie.
tell
It
Mum
was
the babysitter's dead.
No, that's Mike Myers. It was Elizabeth Shue, and she had to babysit the kids, and she took them out of the house, and there was a big adventure, and they touched on, there was a guy in there, and they made him out as a Thor character as well.
The Babysitters Club.
Saddle, what is it? The Saddlebook Club?
Saddle Club.
The Saddle Club.
Yeah.
We just named about 7 movies we can do a podcast about.
Yeah. I don't know the show you're talking about. No.
Yeah, no, I can't even remember it either, so we'll just cut that out. But
No,
we'll leave that in. That's
but
great.
there's different
That was
movies.
Trevor Butler, everybody.
There's different movies and stuff that they talk about Thor, and it was just like it's all leading up to different characters, but they always touch it on different movies and stuff.
Yeah.
I thought Kenneth Branagh as a director was quite interesting because he's a very good director.
Yeah,
And the way they made this and the cinematic look of the movie, I think if it was in the hands of any other director, it might not have been as, I don't want to, cinematic. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it was very sweeping shots, big action scenes, but also then the personal drama of it all was really good. I like the interactions between Hemsworth and Natalie Portman. I thought they really showed a bit of a spark. As one-dimensional as Thor can be,
Yeah.
I thought they blended quite well, except for the final kiss, which I thought was terrible.
I'm really glad you're safe.
You've been very kind to me. I've been far less grateful than you deserve.
Well, I hit you with my car a couple times, so I think that kind of evens things out.
Yeah, overall, I think the chemistry between the two of them was pretty good.
Yeah, it was excellent.
Yeah. And obviously, Kenneth Branagh was in Wild Wild West, which we did last week. So I didn't know he directed this until I was watching it.
Oh, my God. Yeah, until I saw the end.
Yeah, that was obviously not by design we did that. But yeah, I think he did a good job. And I think he's got obviously like a theatre Shakespeare background, and you can sort of see a little bit of it coming across.
Yeah.
Definitely in Hemsworth's accent, which he loses a lot throughout the series.
Just a quick side note: would you watch Wild Wild West over Thor, or Thor over Wild Wild West? Which one would you guys go?
Absolutely stupid question.
Yeah, definitely Thor.
Yes.
Yes.
But you have a look at the cast that they have in there as well. You got Idris Elba, you had Anthony Hopkins, Natalie Portman. It was amazing to see all these different actors. And then I didn't know until I read on here that Ray Stevenson was the Viking, like Volstagg. Now, hasn't he passed away now?
Has he?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he played, what was he in? He played a character in...
He's in The Other Guys. That's where I know him from.
Oh, do you? I thought he played a character in Star Wars and he's passed away now.
Nope, says still alive.
Gonna call it.
I think.
Gonna call it. Don't even know who he is.
Oh, God.
He's one of the three people that come down to Earth.
He was like the Viking
Two guys
looking
and a
one.
girl.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Don't know from anywhere.
He still doesn't know who we're talking
I'm pretty sure he's in... Oh, no, he died in 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He's
Yeah,
young.
speaking
He
of
was
which-
he was only, what,
He was very young. He wasn't
60?
old.
59? Yeah, I remember him. He was like the... pretty sure he was the guy in The Other Guys with...
Was he?
Yeah, with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. He like kidnaps him. I'm sure that's him. Yeah, it is him.
Is
Roger
it?
Wesley. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then.
Okay.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
go.
It's a great movie.
Speaking of death, did you see the Stan Lee cameo?
Did it work?
Yes. That
So
was really good. I love it.
So good.
Side note on Stan Lee, have you seen there's like a clip going around of like how they basically just abused him as he was getting older?
I know. It was
Yeah,
just
that was really
disgusting.
tough to watch.
No.
Yeah. 'cause
Oh,
he
my
has
God.
Got dementia, and they're like, "How long do I have to be in here?" And they're like, "He's doing a signing and like a speech," and they're like, and the guy basically is like, "You hear?"
He was a piece of shit.
Yeah, it was
Like
really-
left him in the back lot in his chair, just by himself, just
Is that his
sitting there.
family, or was that management? Or
Basically sold his
management, I think.
rights to everything, and
Yeah.
this guy was just basically abusing him, just like
Yeah.
not physically.
how
but
would Marvel let that happen?
Well, they just think he's being taken care of, so they're just worried about the money, pretty much.
Yeah, it's such a shame, and obviously, I think one of the best things about all the Marvel movies is the Stan Lee cameo. Everyone looks out
Yeah.
for those, and everyone was always a big thing that you'd see, and I think him in this one was always great.
It's a shame
They were doing those, like cameos, even though he's passed away. Like we,
they stopped him.
oh, did they?
Yeah, there was a rumor that they'd filmed a whole bunch of them that they were going to try and include in movies. But I think
Yeah.
now what they're doing is they're including
Trev's plane's back.
Trev's plane's back.
It's the 8:30 from Sydney.
Yeah, he's waving to him. I think they're including it. They're including him in different ways now. So like
Okay.
he'll be on a poster, or he'll
Yeah,
be
okay.
on a TV
Yeah,
or
okay.
something like
Or
that.
his
So
name
he's
will be in the
still-
background.
Yeah. But, as for the actual cameos, there was a rumor doing the rounds that they filmed a whole bunch of them before he died, but I don't believe that to be true.
Oh wow!
One thing I would like to point out about this movie that I thought was very interesting was the town.
Yeah, New Mexico that was filmed in. Very strange looking.
Puerto Antigua. I'm not very good with that, but
Really?
Puerto
It sounded
Antigua.
Would
amazing.
never have guessed that.
No, never.
Fuck you both. But that was the town that they made up for the movie.
Yeah.
It looked like just one street in, and
Yeah.
that was it.
This is what I was, okay, so this is where I was getting at, right? Because it was supposed to be a town in New Mexico, and I was looking at it going, okay, so this is a bustling little town. Where the fuck does everybody go? There's no houses. There's no when they panned back, it was like there was just this tiny little town. Where does everybody go? What are they doing?
I think they all live on property and stations out around the area.
That pan out scene was definitely like a little miniature Lego town they just built.
No, well, it's not. So I was doing some research because I love looking at all this kind of shit.
Yeah.
And the town is actually a western village that they built on a ranch called Cerro Paulo Ranch, and it's actually owned by fashion designer Tom Ford.
Oh, really?
He bought it in 2001. It was a ranch that they used for movies and stuff, but he used it and then he's expanded it. And so a lot of different movies were made there. So get this, you guys will love this. The same town that they used for this, which they made over quite a bit for Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
But the same town has been used for Silverado.
Oh, my God. One of my favourite Westerns.
Young Guns 2.
Wow.
Really?
Wild Wild West.
There you go, see?
So the movie that we reviewed and panned last week was in the same western village as this movie
As this
was.
one.
As this
Wow.
one.
Makes total sense.
310 to Yuma.
Oh,
yeah.
my God. Another favourite one of mine.
Yep. It was also in Cowboys and Aliens.
What?
Didn't you mention that last week as well, Christo?
Yes.
That's one of your picks.
And, Trev, I know you'll appreciate this, Ridiculous 6.
Oh, God. It's the only one out of those whole movies, you dickhead, that I haven't seen.
Yeah, well,
Remember
that's
when I said I
unreal.
was going to punch in the vagina? You got two now.
Let's do one for each lip. Anyway,
Yeah.
Coming soon on video cassette.
Predator Badlands was a movie that came out last year,
Yes.
but it's
It
coming back to cinemas. And if you're on the Gold Coast and Brisbane, they're actually having an experienced Predator. That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean.
No. What do you mean, Chris?
You can experience Predator Badlands in Screen X at Event Cinemas Loganholme or Event Cinemas Robina and receive a bonus gift.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a cool gift pack. It's got like stickers and a diary and a hat. And
Yep.
yeah, it looks cool.
So
It's gonna be
Predator
awesome.
Badlands stars Elle Fanning and who?
Schuster Kolomatangi.
Very
He plays the Predator.
well done. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Set in the future on a remote planet where a young predator, outcast from his clan, finds an unlikely ally in Fanning and embarks on a treacherous journey in search of the ultimate adversary.
Yep.
So it's directed by Dan Trachtenberg, produced by John Davis, Dan Trachtenberg, and a bunch of others. And if you want to go, you should.
Yes.
Tickets on sale now at eventcinemas.com.au.
Yep.
ScreenX, brand new ScreenX at Loganholme. I was lucky enough to check it out a couple weeks ago. It's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah?
We've done ScreenX at Robina before. It's got the screens down the side of the cinema.
Yep.
So I believe they've made a special version of this to release
Yep.
with all that extra stuff. And we, Trevor,
Yes.
Christo, maybe, we will be going to the screening at Event Cinemas Robina. When this comes out, what is it, next Friday?
Yeah, next Friday. It's going to be amazing. Like my youngest son, Credence, and I went and watched it when it first came out, and we thoroughly enjoyed it, only because it's a new take on the Predator series. It's a new version of it. Yeah, we totally loved it. It's going to be amazing to see it in ScreenX. I love ScreenX.
Is Arnold in this one?
No. Oh. No. Oh. Does he make a... No.
No.
Anyway, go and see it. Tickets are out now.
Yes.
In cinemas Friday, the 20th of February.
Get along it.
We'll see you there.
So, yeah, they've used the same town in different ways from this ranch. That's Cerro Paulo Ranch in New Mexico.
Yeah, that's
Can't
great.
wait.
Love
That's
that.
fantastic. That is
a good one.
absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you. And that's my contribution. Good night.
Yeah. No, see, I really love this movie. I'd probably put this because, yeah, I remember loving it when it first came out. I loved everything about it. I didn't like his four friends. I reckon they should have been a lot more stronger characters in the movie. And
So
more.
can I make a comment on that? I want to
Yeah.
put that in context of two separate superhero universes. But in the most recent Superman, his three friends were fantastic,
Brilliant.
standalone characters. And I know they're two different universes. But I feel like these 3 or 4 characters were just wasted.
Yes.
They didn't need to be there.
No, definitely throwaway characters. That makes
I
you
know
think.
they were probably trying to spin them off. But
Was there more films that they didn't end up using with it?
Well, I think they ended up replacing one of the characters, the guy with the sword. I think they replaced him in one of the later movies.
Yeah,
with a different actor. But yeah, I reckon they should have been used a lot more and should have been a lot stronger. That was the only thing negative about that whole movie that I had about it, because everything else, the one thing that I loved about it, that I absolutely loved, is saying Hawkeye.
Yes.
Yeah, Barton. I loved it. As soon as I saw the character, I can remember as soon as he picks up the bow and arrow, I was like, yes!
You better call it, Coulson. I'm starting to root for this guy.
They added that in afterwards, and
Yeah.
they actually shot it. I'm not traipsing on your Nathan's notes,
That's
am
fine.
I? Okay. They shot it afterwards. They shot it in a behind the scenes of a shopping centre,
No way, did they?
and then added it in later on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Why?
Because I think they were trying to expand the universe and go, okay, well, this is Hawkeye. We're going to bring him into the Avengers, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. So we need to start him somewhere, and that was his starting point.
Yeah, so you only saw a bit of him in that, and I thought it would have been great I would have loved to have seen him more in the movie. Would have been great.
He's never had his own spin-off, has he, Hawkeye? He's
Oh,
had
yeah, he has. TV
show,
series.
not movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
TV
yeah.
series is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And he had the Christmas special as well.
That's right, yeah. I like Jeremy Renner. He's good.
Yeah. But
Absolutely.
he's
brilliant.
he's not coming back for the new one.
He's not?
No, they've said that's it. That's the end of his character, and he said he's not coming back.
I wonder if
What-
it's because of his accident.
Injury.
Can he physically do the role?
I think he made a comment on it recently. Asked if he is in Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars, Jeremy Renner said no.
Yeah, okay.
Which led to one of the hosts asking. He was worried that they would replace him with the Hawkeye variant. And he said if they want to do that, they can go ahead by all means and do that. He said, I'm pretty busy myself.
I bet he ends up making a cameo.
Well, there's
Probably,
a rumor
but
that Hulk's not in this either.
Yeah, also, well, I
Something
think what
about Walt Disney.
so here's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
Avengers Doomsday, they're not going to blow their entire load on this one
No.
because they want everybody to come back for the next one, which is,
Yeah.
what, a year later or 2 years later?
I think it'll be 2 years later.
So I reckon
Saying that, though, Endgame was going to be the end. And I think they're in that much trouble.
It's
that
the
they won't.
end game with Thanos.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I think what they've done is they've gone, okay, well, we've fucked it, and we've gone too off on
Hard.
tangents. We need
Yep.
to bring it back to what we've got because, I mean, look at Doomsday. You've got Robert Downey Jr., who plays Doctor Doom, which
Yep.
is a variant of Tony Stark in a
Yep.
different universe. Captain America coming back after he'd disappeared and gone into retirement or whatever
Yeah.
and had babies and stuff like that. So he's coming back.
Yeah, there's rumors about that as well. Will he come back as Captain America or a variant of another?
Another Captain America, yeah.
Yeah, like an evil version.
Yeah, and then you've got all the, I mean, Sir Patrick Stewart's coming back. You've got all
Yeah.
the X-Men. You've got, and I reckon, and Spider-Man.
Yeah,
but then on the next-
Nightcrawler. You got everybody.
They're all coming back.
Cyclops.
But then on the next one, I reckon you're going to end up with, you're probably going to end up with your Doom and your Captain America.
Yeah.
That's when they bring back the Hulk.
Yeah.
That's when they bring back some of the other Guardians. That's
Yeah.
when you're going to get Deadpool
Yeah.
and Wolverine.
You'll get all different because there's all different universes and they're all just going to come together. It's going to
Yeah,
be
they're
great.
all just going to. That should be the trailer. Anyway, we should do Nathan's notes.
Yeah, let's do that.
And while exciting, I was starting to wonder, has Nathan made any notes? And when will he share them with us?
Nathan, your notes.
I've only got a couple. So the post-credit scene for this one wasn't actually directed by Kenneth Branagh.
Oh.
It was filmed later on and directed by Josh Whedon.
Okay, Joss Whedon, yeah.
Yeah, so he came back and did that one.
Yeah.
Budget of 150 million, which I think is pretty light on. You think about now, like
Yeah.
how much an Avengers movie's costing. It's 150
Well,
mil.
the original budget that they had planned was going to be something like 300 million, and the
Jesus.
company went, no. This was under a
It's
different
like, I got a
director.
deal for you.
Yeah.
Went on to do 450 million at the box office. So obviously a big hit for them. Pretty much didn't release the same time as anything else. So it kind of had free reign at the box office there. So
I was reading that it went up against Fast Five, which
Did it?
was ironic because it starred Elsa Patki.
no,
it
I
did
didn't
too.
see that. I looked at it today, so I didn't see Fast Five. Probably fucking wrong. Usually am.
Good one, Chris.
I think this has got a few good ones. Obviously, the front runner for this the whole time through, and who basically had the role locked up was Liam Hemsworth. He basically Chris had auditioned early and sort of failed, and Liam was like the front runner. He was rocking through it and was.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Alexander Skarsgård was also early attached to it as well.
Which would have been interesting because his dad was Stellan Skarsgård was in it.
Yep.
He's in it. They had a brief discussion with Charlie Hunnam. And Trev, this one for you. One of the early frontrunners for this role was Triple H from the
No way.
So obviously he had the long hair, he had the body. I just
The height, the body. He would have
they
been
had him
terrible.
gone that route. That would have destroyed Marvel.
Yeah, I don't think so because his acting in was it Blade Trinity was absolutely atrocious.
Yeah, Christos something. Who's Triple H?
Oh
Who's
God.
Triple H?
He's a wrestler. It's all right. That's why I thought whether you'll like this one, so I knew you wouldn't know who it was.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing with you two.
Loki.
You fucking love it.
Yeah,
Anyway.
dude.
There was a few people in line for Loki. Josh Hartnett was in early talks.
Ooh.
And then Adrian Brody was the other one.
Ooh, that would have been great.
Yeah, which I thought would have been really cool. And there was the other one was Jim Sturgis. He was in. He's been in a few different things, but he's in a movie 21 with Kevin Spacey. It's like they do the card scam.
Oh yeah.
Vegas.
Yep.
I actually thought he would have been pretty good. They look pretty similar.
Yeah, that would have been great.
But I don't think there could be another Loki. I think Tom Hiddleston.
Tom Hiddleston
nails
also
that role.
he auditioned for Thor as well, and
He did, didn't he?
just they sort of didn't think he was imposing enough and
No.
warranted that characteristic. So I
But man,
believe
he
like
fucking nails Loki.
Chris Hemsworth was like basically dead and buried in the water, and then
And then I was reading that he went and got himself jacked, and when he came back, they went, "Oh, okay."
now we can see it. So
Yeah.
and then the Anthony Hopkins was basically always in line for Odin. He almost turned it down. He didn't want to do it. And then from what I read is most of his scenes he did sitting down because he'd had really bad knees. So most of his scenes when you see him, he's sitting down. And then just the last one is Natalie Portman's character. They originally offered it to Jessica Biel, who turned it down.
Really?
Yep. And
Wow.
then Rachel
then she went on to
McAdams
become-
was
then she went on to
reportedly
become a
approached,
billionaire, so-
but she didn't want to commit long term.
So say that again because I just talked all over you.
I can cut you out. That's fine. Which part?
After
From the
Jessica
start,
Biel.
from when I said hi.
That's the whole episode. No, Natalie Portman's character was originally offered to Jessica Biel, but she turned the role down. And then Rachel McAdams was considered and offered, and they had to talk to her, but she didn't want to do a long-term. Chris doesn't know who that is.
No, I know who Rachel McAdams
just
is.
look on your
Oh
face.
wow, he
Right.
knows someone.
That's a shock. But she didn't want to do commit long term, and then I believe that was
Why?
Natalie Portman's big concern as well, was committing to something like a franchise longer term.
God.
So
What? It's like money. What are you doing?
yeah, that's most of the casting what ifs.
That's
Money's
really
not
good.
Yeah, there's a couple like random ones that I read. Like Daniel Craig was like early considered, like early, and attached super early.
What? Thor or the?
for Thor? Yeah,
Yeah.
Ugh.
And also, I was reading one of the directors that was thrown around for a while was Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah,
No, really?
Yeah.
that would have been a really interesting one.
Take on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Kenneth Branagh, I think, did an okay job.
I reckon he did a great job. I loved it.
One other thing that I noticed that I was a bit with was you could tell which parts were reshot
Yeah,
because the makeup was all of a sudden because they did quite a lot of reshoots.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you could tell Chris Hemsworth's makeup was
terrible.
slightly different because he'd obviously gone on to something else, and then they've had
Yeah.
to bring him back in and redo him for Thor.
Yeah.
What was that we did? Fantastic Four. when all those.
Oh my
reshoots
God,
are
that was
completely
just
different coloured
ridiculous.
hair and a beard and
Yeah.
yeah. I think with Hemsworth, you could see like his beard and eyebrow colour was one of the biggest changes from the reshoot.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
100%. And also, one other thing that bugs me, and like back when this came out, it might not have been such a big deal, but now the fake death scene, the fake hero death scene.
Yeah.
We all know that the hero of the movie is not going to die.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
the man who
I had
says
no
he gets
idea.
everything.
Yeah. I had no idea. I was so surprised. I brought a tear to my eye.
I love a movie when the hero dies or the
Yes.
the person dies.
I know, but it doesn't happen in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and all those kind of things. It doesn't really happen.
Oh, Quicksilver.
What?
Yeah, but that is look, Tony Stark dead. No, back for the new one. Not really.
No,
You
he's
know what
dead.
I mean?
Well, Tony Stark is dead. Thank you.
Tony Stark is
Quicksilver died.
But did he?
The Black Widow dead.
But did she?
Yeah, she dead.
Yeah, but
She gone.
Quicksilver dead. He
but
dead.
in Tony Stark dead. Not really. Coming back. Doctor Doom. Different cinematic universe.
Different universe. What are you talking
Wolverine
about?
dead.
He
No,
dead.
back.
He dead.
Different cinematic universe.
You're a different cinematic universe.
Sorry, different
definitely know what you mean,
universe.
though.
See,
Yeah.
this is the thing. You know what I mean? Like, no one is truly in this thing dead.
Yeah, they are. Sorry.
No. So I've got a question.
Yes.
Of the spin-offs from the Marvel Universe, the solo spin-offs, so you've got Thor, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Ant-Man, Captain America.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which do you think is the best of those spin-off series? I won't include Guardians because that's like a bit of an ensemble, but from a solo.
Ant-Man Quantumania.
So
He's looking to
from a
get
series
punched.
perspective, which one of your which one do you think of those series is the strongest or your favourite? Doesn't necessarily have to be the best. What's your favourite?
I don't know. Probably
I can't.
Christo's not seen any of them.
Black Panther or
See everything except for the two Thors.
Spider-Man.
Oh, and Doctor Strange. And Ant-Man Quantumania. I haven't seen that.
Spider-Man Far From
Three of the
Home.
ones I said.
Spider-Man Far From Home or Black Panther.
No, so I'm not saying individual movies. I'm talking like the whole series of those spin-offs.
What do you mean?
Well, you've got 3 Iron Man movies, you've got 4 Thor movies, you've
Oh,
got
okay.
4 Captain Americas.
Oh, who's your favourite spin-off?
Yeah,
Which
what's
character?
your favourite spin-off from all those?
Oh, shit.
Like your favourite character spin-off?
Oh, God, I wouldn't know. There's so many.
Yeah, that's why I think it's a good question because it's like, what's the strongest? Because for me, they never did it. Like they did the 2 Hulk movies before Marvel sort of kicked back.
Yeah.
And I always wish they had have done Hulk.
Continued on.
They did the She-Hulk TV show with obviously and Ruffalo's in that.
Yeah.
Which I really enjoyed, actually. I think my favourite would be Guardians. The Guardians trilogy is really good. But if you're talking about like your Iron Man, Captain America and all that kind of thing, I think I'd probably have to go for Iron Man just because
I think
RDJ is just...
Yeah.
He's just amazing. And there was... Iron Man 3 wasn't the best, but still it was a good... Yeah, I'd probably say Iron Man as well.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just interesting.
And speaking of Iron Man, have you watched Wonder Man yet?
No, I saw that on there.
It's on my list,
It's really good.
Yeah, you
Is
said
it?
that. Yeah.
Really good.
I've actually
It's got Sir Ben Kingsley in it,
Yeah,
who reprises his role from
the Ironmonger.
the
does he?
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Does he play the same character?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I haven't gotten my way through it yet, but I've watched a couple and it's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll have to watch that. I actually haven't seen Moon Knight either. I've got to watch all that as well.
You love Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not seen much of the TV stuff. I've missed most of it.
Yeah,
But I heard early reviews of that were incredible.
Wonder Man's great. Moon Knight is really good too.
Yeah, okay.
And Trev talking to his family in the background's excellent.
You tell who wears the pants in their families. I've just sent mine away. You guys have just got yours interrupting you all night. Get in your room.
Okay.
Shut up.
Bitch, please.
Yeah. I love it how he goes, get in your room. Shut up.
Yeah.
Watch
Now,
this.
Trev, do you have anything? Because you had a segment last time, and I thought maybe you've got a
What was
segment.
my segment last time?
Easter eggs.
Easter eggs. No, I think you gave up most of the Easter eggs when you did all the different settings for the little town, which is amazing. I had no idea that was happening. So there's my Easter eggs for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you for doing my homework. Because they were in my notes too.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, then. So, Christo,
Yes.
is this worth another watch?
Yeah, absolutely. I would watch it again. Yep, I thoroughly enjoyed this one. Absolutely.
Trev?
Yes, definitely. 1,000%.
Yeah. And it was nice to go back. Do you know what I mean? I've seen Ragnarok, I've seen Love and Thunder, but having never seen, I don't know how I've skipped this one, but I actually really enjoyed this movie.
Yeah, it's interesting how you missed that one.
Yeah.
It's like, what's that? What is it, 15 years ago? So
Yeah.
if you haven't seen it, then obviously you're going to come back. Trev's trying to plug
Yeah.
your laptop in so it doesn't go flat.
Yep.
Shut up.
I would now like to go right back and watch right from the start Iron Man and go through
Yeah, all of
the
them.
cinematic universe and go, okay, let's watch all the Iron Mans, let's watch all the Captain Americas and watch the evolution of each character.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
too.
Could I just say how wild it is doing a podcast with Trevor Butler?
Where's he gone?
Just wanted to-
Hey, how you going? Good, thanks.
You know what's funny? I've got up on my screen here the live action, like the list of when they've all come out.
Oh, yeah.
And the first movie is the one that Trevor's wanted to do this whole podcast is Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck, yes.
It's the
Yeah,
first
why are we doing that?
the first one, and it's like 1986, and it goes to 98 with Blade. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Wikipedia.
Oh, we're going to do Blade as well. Holy
Well,
crap.
Howard the Duck was in Deadpool and Wolverine. Briefly. Very, very briefly.
What else was he in?
It was in Howard the Duck.
I think I fell
He
asleep
was
when we were watching it.
He was in another one as
Deadpool and
well.
Wolverine.
We watched it together, remember, at the movies, and I fell asleep.
He did.
fuck.
Guardians of the Galaxy was in there as well.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so worth another watch. Absolutely. Thor,
Yes.
the original.
I like you haven't asked me.
I'm not game enough to. Is it worth another watch?
Nathan, is it worth another watch, you little dickface?
I didn't like this.
Oh, fuck.
Really?
Why?
Nah, didn't like it.
Okay,
Why?
hold off. Stop the ending of the show.
Yeah.
I was waiting for somebody to ask me, and then Trevor decided to plug his laptop in.
How did you?
I wasn't a fan.
Why?
I thought the acting wasn't great.
Have you seen Marvel movies lately?
Yeah.
They're not great.
Thought the visual effects weren't great. I didn't think. Yeah, it just wasn't. Look, it's a fine movie, and look, you know what? It's worth another watch. But I did not like it. I wasn't a fan.
Okay.
This would be down really low on my list.
Cool. Awesome. That's great. Tour. So good. Good to hear.
It would be low on my list of Marvel movies to watch. So I'm not a huge fan of the Thor character in general. Yeah, I liked Ragnarok, but the others I've sort of he'd be one of my least favorite.
Marvel characters or
characters.
superheroes.
Yeah, so I wasn't
Yeah,
not a fan. No,
Okay. Cool. So not worth another watch. Awesome.
no, it's worth a watch. Like, definitely watch it if you like your Marvel movies. If you like Marvel movies, you'll like this.
Yeah.
My kids think it's great, but the visual effects weren't great. I think for the time, like for 2011, they could have done way better.
They could have, but also think about Marvel was an unknown quantity at that point.
Yeah.
Iron Man had done really, really well. Iron Man 2 had done really, really well, and they were sort of banking on Captain America to maybe do well, but they weren't 100% sure. And they thought, well, let's take a risk on Thor as well and see how it goes. So the budget, was obviously scaled right back.
Yeah.
So they were 150 $1 million is not scaled right back, but you know what I mean.
No, for Marvel, it's really scaled back. So yeah, look,
Yeah.
it's a fine movie. I wouldn't. I probably won't ever watch it again.
Okay, cool. No worries.
No,
Thanks.
right.
Cheers.
Sorry, fellas.
Wow.
Bar fucking humbug to you.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. In the foot.
You had a part there early, Trevor. You sort of said it was the only bad part of the movie, and I was like hoping I was You didn't pause, so I didn't say I was going to say that's what you think's the only bad part of the movie, because there's a lot more. Than I thought, anyway.
All right.
Cool.
Well, that is Thor. Thank you.
Go watch it if you want.
Trev. Thanks, Trev.
Yeah, thanks, Christo. Great.
It's good, mate.
Thanks.
Shut the fuck up, idiot.
Please rewind this cassette before returning it to your video library.